Hey there, Scorpio, and welcome back to Unicorn Tarot for your weekly reading. This is going to be a reading for the week of April 7th through April 13th, and we're going to take a look at your past, your present, and your near future energies. Also, Scorpio, please remember this is a general reading, so energies do go both ways. I could be picking up on your energy or the person attached to you's energy. Take the energies as they resonate for you. Also, Scorpio, please remember to stick around. Well, I'll tell you guys in a second. Please remember to stick around until the very end of this reading for messages from Spirit. It really ties up this whole reading together. And for those of you that this resonates with you, if you'd like to schedule a personal reading, all of the information to do that is in the description box. Okay, well, let me just tell you this. The reason I was surprised when I saw the Ace of Swords is because as I was shuffling, I saw the Ace of Swords pop out over and over and over again. And even when I was shuffling my other deck, which is what I used to clarify, I kept seeing the Ace of Swords, which is letting me know that there's a lot of clarity happening for you this week. Now, the main energy for your reading this week is the Tower. This is something that is very, very unexpected. It almost like it hits you out of nowhere. And I feel like there's a bit of a clarity, a bit of an understanding that you're going to have this week. But we'll see what that Tower is when we clarify. In the recent past, you get the Seven of Swords, the Ace of Swords, the King of Pentacles. There's definitely an energy of you deciding to give up on something, walk away from something that could have to do with in the 3D world, right? So this could be a relationship, this could be a job. I don't know exactly what this is. We'll see when we clarify. But you're showing me here, I get it. I understand that I need to walk away from this. Now with the Seven of Swords, it's letting me know that it's not easy for you to do that. You really don't want to walk away from this. Because if I saw the Six of Swords, I'd be like, okay, they're done, they're over. Whatever it is that you're walking away from, it's almost like you're walking away because you feel like you have to, not because you want to. Now, in the current situation, you get the Seven of Pentacles, the Strength, and the Fool. There's definitely an energy here of, I want a brand new beginning. I want to completely wipe the slate clean. I want to erase everything, start from scratch, start from zero. But again, it's hard, it's difficult. And I don't know why, we'll see when we clarify. But it definitely is going to take some energy on your part. And what you're showing me is, I don't know if I want to invest the energy in this brand new beginning. I don't know if I want to put the energy, I don't know if the juice is worth the squeeze. And again, we'll see what this is. You're not showing me love. You're not showing me a specific direction that this is going in. So this could have to do with your job, just your overall mindset. But again, we'll see when we clarify. Now, in the near future, you get the Wheel of Fortune, the Five of Swords, and the Chariot. I feel like you feel like things are happening, things are moving, things are shifting very, very quickly. I don't feel like they're happening as quickly as you actually think they are. So what I mean by that is you're showing me like, oh, this is all happening so fast. This is overwhelming. This is like a whirlwind of things. Like I was not expecting this, like things are happening like bam, bam, bam. And with the Five of Swords, I'm like, are they though? Are they really happening as quickly as you think they are? And again, I don't know what this is about. So let's start clarifying. I want to see what the Tower is for you, which is the main energy for your reading this week. The Tower is clarified by the King of Cups, which is your energy, the Judgment, the Nine of Wands. Okay, so what's happening here is you're getting this realization. You're coming to an understanding here that you really don't want to accept. What I mean by that is, you know how sometimes we realize we need to do something. We realize where it's like, okay, I need to do this, this, and this, but I really, really don't want to. Like, I really don't want to. This understanding is from your higher self, though. And so that's letting me know that whatever this realization is that you're coming to, it's almost like you realize, like, okay, I need to walk away from this. I need to give up on this. I need to, fill in the blank, right? It's going to be different for each of you. You really, really don't want to do this, though. You're showing me here, I'm digging in my feet. Like, I really don't want to do this. You hear it. Your higher self is communicating with you, and you hear it. You understand what it's saying. You don't want to hear it, though. And again, this could be you. This could be your person's energy. Take the energies as they resonate for you. Let's take a look at your recent past. I want to see what the Seven of Swords is for you in the recent past. The Seven of Swords is clarified by the Ten of Swords, the Four of Cups, and the Magician. Something here came to an end. Something ended. It's dead, done, and over with. It really bummed you out when it ended. There's a lot of disappointment and pain here surrounding this ending. And what you're showing me is at some point I was trying to manifest something after this ending. So if this is a relationship, right? It ended, it was over, and you're trying to manifest it back. You're trying to manifest moving forward. You're trying to manifest something. You're showing me, though, I'm giving up on that. Forget this manifestation. Forget trying to manifest anything from here. I'm done. It's done. I'm done. Whatever. You know, I don't want to try to even manifest anymore. I don't know what you were trying to manifest here, but honestly, I think it's better if you didn't try to manifest from this energy, because manifesting from pain only brings more pain. Let's take a look at the Ace of Swords in the recent past for you. The Ace of Swords is clarified by the Emperor, the Seven of Cups, and the Knight of Cups. So here's the thing. You're definitely in a position where you understand your power. You understand how stable you are. You understand what you bring to the table. And you're showing me here, I got options. This has to do with love. I don't feel like this is a specific connection, but what you're showing me here, it's like, yeah, whatever ended, whatever came to an end, cool, that's done. I'm now in a position where I can offer love, and you're also showing me I got multiple options. So I feel like whoever this ended with, this was not your only option. Like, this may have been the person that you really wanted, but you know what, Scorpio, your energy is very, very attractive, so it doesn't surprise me that you've got multiple options that you can offer love to. Here's the interesting thing, though. You're showing up under the Emperor energy. The Emperor energy is not somebody who's super open to love. It's not somebody who's super emotionally available. But you're showing me, like, I got choices. I got options, you know? Which, I mean, is good. It's really good. And it's not surprising because, like I said, your energy is super, super attractive. Let's take a look at this King of Pentacles for you in the recent past. So, the King of Pentacles is clarified by the King of Swords, the Knight of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune. You're very determined here. Could be you, could be your person. You're very determined to shift things around. Now, what I mean by that is, again, you started off the recent past with, it's over, it's done, and I'm really, really sad about that. And then you're shifting into this energy of, but I got options, but I can make things happen, you know? Like, I'm determined to make things happen. Now, with the Knight of Wands, what you're determined to do is go around and have fun. Have fun, whether that means dating multiple people, whether that just means following your passions. You're showing me here, like, I ain't about this whole stability lifestyle. I'm not looking for something stable. I'm not looking for something long-term. I just want to have fun. And I feel like that's a very big shift for you, because with this person, you may have had something long-term. You may have had something very, very stable. And now you're kind of in the energy of, like, forget stability. Let's just go around, have fun. Let's see what's out there. Let's see what the world has to offer. This is interesting. And again, this could have to do with a relationship. This could have to do with a job. I do feel like this is a relationship, but for some of you, this could be about something completely different, right? Take the energies as they resonate. In the current situation, for the Seven of Pentacles, you get the Three of Swords, the Ten of Wands, and the Six of Swords. So there is some emotional pain that you're still carrying tied up to this ending in the past. It's something that you're carrying around, and it's something that's kind of weighing heavy on you. And you know you need to release this. You know that you need to transmute, which basically means taking this pain, working with it, and releasing it and changing it into a different energy. You know you need to let go of this pain. But it's very, very difficult for you, and for some reason you're showing me putting in the effort to work through this pain is a little bit too much for me right now. I don't know if I want to deal with this. And again, in order to deal with pain, we have to actually look at it, right? We have to go through the pain to work through it. Sometimes it's easier to just ignore it and pretend like the pain's not even there, and just turn our backs, walk away from it, and pretend like it's not a 1,000-pound backpack that we're carrying around with us. The problem with that is if you don't work on it now, it's going to keep coming up over and over and over again. So at some point, you are going to have to work on it. But you're showing me, like, right now, I don't know if I have the energy to put in to work through this pain, whatever this pain is. Let's take a look at the strength for you in the current situation. The strength is clarified by the set. You keep getting the Two of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Every time I look at the bottom of the deck, and I've shuffled this multiple times, you keep getting the Two of Wands. You're waiting for something. You or the other person are waiting for something. I don't know what it is, but I keep seeing it. Sorry, I just noticed that. So the strength is clarified by the Seven of Wands, the Three of Cups, the Five of Swords. the desire to reconcile is definitely here. Now, I don't know if this is you or your person that wants this reconciliation, but it's almost like somebody is bullshitting themselves or lying to themselves about the probability of this actually happening. So what I mean by that is somebody here is clearly showing me, I want to get back together. I want to reconcile. I want this person in my life. But on the other hand, they're also pushing them away. And so when you push and pull like that, and again, with the Five of Swords also showing up here, that's letting me know that this person, either they don't really want this reconciliation, but they're telling themselves they do, or they actually want it, but they're also trying to self-sabotage at the same time. Does that make sense? You would definitely know if this was your energy, Scorpio, but it's almost like somebody's like, hey, I want you, come here, but at the same time, they're doing things to push that other person away, to repel them, to make them not want to be in their company. And so that's where the self-sabotage is. But then this person at the very bottom is like, oh, but it's so difficult, but it's so hard. Why is this not working out for me? Well, stop self-sabotaging then. Stop pushing this person away and pulling them in at the same time, or trying to pull them in at the same time. Really weird energy. Let's take a look at the Fool in the current situation. The Fool is clarified by the Hermit, the Two of Wands, the Six of Wands. Okay. So deep down, what you're waiting for is for things to work out, is for everything to be good. Deep down. With the Fool here, you're letting me know, like, you know what? Everything that happened in the past, the ending, the pain, all of that, I just want to wipe the slate clean. I just want to pretend like this never ever happened. And deep down, you're waiting for that to happen. Here's the thing though, I don't see you actually doing anything about it. And what you need to do is going to be different for each of you. But you're showing me here, like, this is how I want it to all play out. This is how I want this to create in the 3D world. This is the result that I want, but I'm just going to wait. I'm going to wait for it to happen. When you're waiting, but you're not actually doing anything, how does that work, you know? And again, could be you, could be your person. The Five of Wands flipped out. Give me two more for the Wheel of Fortune in the near future for Scorpio. The Wheel of Fortune is clarified by the Five of Wands, the Moon, the Two of Cups. This is really interesting because what you don't see coming, and I feel like Spirit's not showing this to you because you're not meant to see it yet. What you don't see coming is all this drama that you have surrounding love is going to change. And it's going to change in a very, very positive way. But again, you don't see this coming because in the current situation, you're all involved with your desires, your thoughts, your pain. And so I feel like you're not really expecting this, but what I do see, and it's a beautiful shift, this internal drama that you're experiencing around love is going to shift and it's going to change very positively for you. Let's take a look at this Five of Swords in the near future then, because you got the Five of Swords in the current situation. Okay, the Five of Swords is clarified by the Lovers, the Chariot, which you get again in the near future, and the Two of Pentacles. Why are you telling yourself that this is... I'm seeing beautiful energies, really, really beautiful energies. Love, movement, things happening in a very beautiful way, things moving in a beautiful direction, and you're sitting here showing me like, oh, but I'm confused. Oh, but I don't understand. Oh, but I don't know. That's why the Five of Swords is showing up here. You do know. You feel these things. Things are shifting. Things are happening the way you want them to. Like, love is coming in for you. And it's a beautiful love. And these feelings are feeling really good. And then you keep telling yourself, like, oh, but I don't know. Is this love? I don't know. Is this what I want? I don't know. Do I actually want this? That's why the Five of Swords is here. You may be trying to self-sabotage or to just sabotage whatever this beautiful energy is that's coming in. You wanted this. I mean, you wanted the conflict to get resolved. You wanted the love to come in. And now that it's coming in, you're like, oh, but I don't know. Is this what I actually wanted? You know, like, yeah, this is exactly what I wanted, but it's in the color purple instead of the color pink. So does that mean that that's exactly what I wanted? Why are you doing this to yourself, Scorpio? I'm just going to ask, why are we doing this? Let's take a look at the Chariot for you in the near future, see what that's about. I don't get it. I don't get it. Wait a minute. You got the Ace of Swords. Didn't you get... Yeah, you got the Ace of Swords. Man, I don't know. I don't know, Scorpio. The Chariot is clarified by the Knight of Swords, the Eight of Cups, the Ace of Swords. Things are happening. Things are moving in a beautiful direction. You realize that they're moving in a beautiful direction. And what you're doing is you're showing me, oh, but I need to emotionally detach from this. I need to emotionally disconnect from this. Why? Why are we not allowing ourselves to feel this? And again, I don't know if this is you. I don't know if this is your person. Somebody here is getting exactly what they asked for. There's a beautiful relationship coming in. There's beautiful love coming in. And all they're showing me is, oh, but I'm confused. But I don't know if this is exactly what I wanted. Oh, because it showed up in the color purple instead of the color pink? Nope, not what I wanted. Walk away. Detach. But why? But why? I genuinely don't understand. If you feel comfortable sharing in the comments if this is your energy and you can explain this, please explain this to me. Let's see what the universe wants you to keep in mind this week, Scorpio. If this is beautiful, this is shifting the way you wanted it to, things are happening for you and they're divinely guided, and then you're showing me, oh, no, detach, detach. From the universe, you get the Star, the Page of Swords, and the Six of Cups. You've manifested, you've desired this connection between you and somebody else to happen. It's happening. It's finally coming in. Spirit's giving you exactly what you wanted, and you're realizing what this is, right? There's definitely soul connection showing up here for you. You recognize that that's what this is. You recognize that this is what you desired, but for some reason, you're showing me that you want to detach from it. I don't know if this is you or your person. If you're dealing with an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, this could be their energy because they have a tendency to do this. But I don't know. You'd have to tell me, because all I see is beautiful energy and somebody just turning their back on it, being like, nope, this isn't exactly what I wanted. Goodbye. So Scorpio, that's what I have for you. I hope this reading helped. If it resonated, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And make sure to check out your monthly reading up on the channel now. Thanks again, and I'll see you here next week.